Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris and this reading is for the twin flame soul connections out there. It will not be for every person watching, so if it resonates with you, please let me know in the comments, and if not, be sure to check my channel for other content and messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, gender are fluid. Feel free to reverse roles however they apply to you, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future readings. So, thank you so much to all of my new and returning subscribers. As usual, you guys are the best. I cannot believe that we have crested over 6,000 subscribers, you guys. I love you so much. I'm just so excited, to have a community of people who actually watch my videos and who resonate with them. I love your comments. I love your stories. And for those of you on these really twisted and crazy twin flame journeys, I have loved connecting with you guys and providing any sort of clarity or guidance. You guys actually have no idea how much you've helped me in my own personal journey. So thank you so much for being there for me the same way I'm there for you. So anyways, I am so excited for Taurus season. I just put out all of my sexual tarot readings. So for those of you who would like to check out your zodiac sign, be sure to check the Taurus season playlist, which I have arranged for you. But this reading is going to be a Divine Masculine check-in, okay? So it's going to be a messages from Divine Masculine, or if you don't resonate with that journey, this could just be a messages from your person, okay? Anyone you feel soul connected with. Anyone that you are perhaps in separation with or waiting on, this message could be for you. Just be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't force these storylines to fit, okay? And as we always talk about, these twin flame journeys are more about you and your own spiritual growth and ascension. As I always say, take the focus off of the meat suit and put the energy back into yourself, right? Once you realize that you are whole and beautiful and complete on your own, with or without someone standing next to you and validating you in the physical, that's when you're truly winning, okay? But like I said, for those of you who would like a check-in and want to see what the energy is of the masculine, we are going to dig in. Also, like I always say too, energy, gender, all of those things are fluid. So sometimes you may resonate, sometimes you may resonate with the feminine or the masculine energy. It just kind of depends on where you're at in your journey, okay? So let's begin. Let's see what we've got for Mr. Divine Masculine. Wow, so we've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So for those of you who are waiting on someone to take control and stand up and be courageous and finally break free of a karmic situation, this story could be for you. Whoever this person is, they're coming to the realization that it's time for them to channel the inner unicorn within themselves and break free. This could be doing something simple like channeling their energy into something they truly enjoy, or just in general, ending things with someone that doesn't resonate with their spirit any longer. And finally, we've also got honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for a lot of you, whoever this person is, this collective is really focused on getting away, on getting that private time with you perhaps, and finding that energy of love and lust and just putting it all together into one love bomb is what I just heard. So perhaps this person and you have been separated for a long time and they've just been craving to get away with you, okay? And I love how I just noticed this for the first time ever, okay? I've used these cards for a really long time, but I just now noticed for the first time that there's an angel who's actually steering the boat, okay? So for a lot of you, again, you could also feel like this connection is being divinely guided, and that's also the energy of this person. So they could be really seeing where yes, they want this honeymoon with you, but also that their angels are supportive of this connection. Okay, so I've decided to use the Friends Tarot, and we're going to dig into the huge. We're going to do a little bit of a check-in on your person's thoughts, feelings, how they're viewing you, as well as their intended actions moving forward and their desired outcome, okay? So let's get a couple more shuffles in. For those of you who watch Friends, I've seen every episode probably 10 times. But yeah, I love this deck. It's It's actually very clever, the way that they, the scenes and things that they picked for a lot of these cards. So let's begin. Find out what is going on. Okay, so in Divine Masculine's thoughts, we've got the Justice energy, okay? So very strong Libra energy. We did just experience that full moon in Libra, which could have actually been like, the light from above for this person. Maybe this could have also been the release that they were looking for, okay? We also have the Knight of Cups coming in as their heart space. Interesting. Okay, how they're viewing you. We've got the Fool. Love it. Joey. Their actions moving forward. We have the Ten of Wands. And their desired outcome. Oh my God, you guys, the Lovers. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite episodes of Friends, when Ross and Rachel finally have their moment, right? So let me slide these down so that I can fit the other cards here, and let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. So you've got the Three of Pentacles. This was also a very interesting, episode where Joey does the play and falls in love with the actress who's like a total bitch. So perhaps in the recent past, that's something to be said, okay? Perhaps in the past, your person has collaborated or started building a foundation with someone, or people in general. This could also involve like family and friends, but building a foundation with someone perhaps that maybe they did feel love for, or they felt like they can build with. But as we know in this storyline, she ends up leaving in the end, right? They have like one lustful evening and then she moves out to California, okay? And so I kind of feel like whatever stable situation your person thought they were in before, or whatever people or energies they felt like they could trust in the past, I think they're starting to see where those connections weren't actually growing, okay? Maybe there was some element of teamwork here at some point, or like I said, collaboration. Maybe this person was also tied up with this person financially. And I say this person because we've got the Free Yourself, also the Justice energy, which can represent divorce, separation, things of that nature. This could also be your person in the recent past realizing that they would like to build a solid foundation and starting to collaborate with like-minded individuals who are helpful to that cause. Okay, so let's talk about their thoughts being justice for a second. And I'm actually going to go ahead and put this card down as their recent past energy, because I may intend to get some clarity for these cards as well. So I'm going to put this down here for a second, and let's talk about justice. Okay, we've got Phoebe here. I always felt like Phoebe was a Libra, okay, or some sort of like sign that always has their heads in the clouds, right? But also, as we know, Libra energy is very balanced, very stable. There's a constant balancing of positive and negative energy, separation, divorce, settlement of assets. That's kind of what I think of this energy here. Perhaps this person is thinking about doing these things. Perhaps they've already set these things in motion. This Three of Pentacles could be like a behind the scenes energy. Maybe they're starting to kind of build their own coin, and like I said, start collaborating with people, individuals, maybe even looking for a new job. Okay, this could involve someone that you met at work. And again, with the Three of Pentacles, could involve a third-party situation. This person is definitely aware, though, that they're wanting to break free. They're wanting to balance the scales. They're wanting to be honest about their thoughts. In their heart space, we've got the Knight of Cups, which we know is romance, okay? This is someone coming forward who is just a very romantic, wears their heart on their sleeve. So this could be your person just acknowledging these emotions, but also not just acknowledging them, but also being a little bit afraid of them as well. We know the Knights to be very gallant and energetic and action takers, but they also still have some level of fear that keeps them from excelling into that King energy. So right now, I think what this person is feeling for you could just be very overwhelming emotions, perhaps. I think this person is more focused on what's in what the cup represents than what's actually in the cup. And they feel, I think, also like it's time to like make that offer, okay? I think your person is really feeling the need to express their love. This is also someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. And so with the energy of the honeymoon coming up, there's a lot of like yearning is what I'm feeling. This white horse getting ready to kneel just kind of makes me feel like your person is getting ready to surrender their feelings to you. So interesting. We've got the Fool as how they're viewing you. So perhaps some of you, your person could be seeing you as foolish or naive. We have Joey about to walk off the top of this building, and clearly, he's got his duck behind him, the energy of him like fanning his feathers and gaining some air. I just feel like they see you as someone who's willing to take a risk in life, someone who jumps at whatever it is that makes them feel passionate. And I think also they see you as someone who is ready to start anew, okay? It's like they see you, they're waiting, like, okay, I'm ready to jump off this building by myself, you fool. But they see you also as someone who is young at heart as well, someone who keeps them young. And so as the Ten of Wands pops up in their intentions moving forward or their actions moving forward, we know Rachel, being the single mom, she decides to put all of that pressure on herself because this is something that she really wants in her life. She wants a child and she decides she's going to have one, right? And so she, even though knows it's going to be tough being a single mom, even though she knows that she needs to like try to keep it a secret on who the father is, it's tough, right? It's a tough battle that's ahead for her. But as you can see, it's also nearing the end of that cycle, okay? Ten of Wands is putting the burdens down. It is the energy of living for others and doing for others. And as a single mother myself, I oftentimes feel this energy and this stress put upon me because I am the one responsible for little people's lives, okay? And so yes, I am technically living for others right now and carrying the burdens and the stresses of children because that's my responsibility as a parent. So maybe this person has some responsibilities that they need to tie off, or basically tie up loose ends in their previous connections, previous situations, whatever the fuck this is. This person is understanding that it's time to put that stress down, okay? They're starting to get back on track and remember, like I said, getting balance, getting back on track in their own lives, acknowledging what it is that they truly love, what fills their cup, and putting down anything else that doesn't resonate with their spirit, okay? We also have the Lovers coming up as their desired outcome. So they desire to make a choice, okay? They know that this love between the two of you has been divinely guided, okay? What did Phoebe say? Ross and Rachel, they were each other's lobsters. So similar to like penguins or other animals that mate for life, like this is divinely guided. You are supposed to come into union with your person in this lifetime. And that's exactly what they desire as well. They're wanting to come into union. This is also a twin flame energy as well, okay? A connection that's divinely guided by the angels. So let's go ahead and get some clarity for the Justice card. Okay, so we have the Hermit falling on the floor. All right, so in this person's thoughts, I think they've spent a lot of time reflecting, okay? A lot of time searching for answers. And I think that this person is starting to evolve in their higher self. This is Virgo energy, okay? And so maybe this person has gone into their shell a little bit, or maybe they've just kind of been MIA. Maybe this person has ghosted you or is not letting you know how they're truly feeling or thinking, okay? But like I said, the Hermit seeks enlightenment. They seek answers, and they end up finding those answers within self. So we also had the Three of Cups flip over. So this person is also thinking about reunion, all right? We know also this could represent a third-party energy as well, but I also see this as friendship, celebration, a coming together, and also I see this as trust, okay? Rachel, Monica, and Phoebe were the best of friends. And even though they had their ups and downs, they had their little arguments and shit, which kept the show funny, they could ultimately trust each other with their lives, okay? They were like the ultimate ride or die friends. So I think also this person is thinking about you, wanting to reunite with you, wanting to share this unconditional love with you and celebrate, okay? They're tired of being in situations, like I said, that don't resonate with their spirit. They're tired of being in situations that make them feel trapped or stuck. And that's exactly why the free yourself energy comes up. This person is dying to get away. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Wow, so we've got the Six of Cups. So they're also feeling an incredibly strong soul connection with you. Okay, maybe they don't know how to explain it. This is also the past coming back. So they are definitely wanting to reconcile with you, like 1000%. All right, maybe this person's been away for a really long time, or you've been in separation for a long time. They're definitely feeling that energy. Okay, this is deep emotions. It's a soulmate connection, past life connection. They're definitely reminiscing on the past, thinking about kind moments that they've shared with you. Okay. And again, with that Three of Cups coming up, they don't just see you as like their divine counterpart. They see you as their true friend. Okay. Someone that they can trust. Trust is a big thing here. So obviously we get the Free Yourself card when we have people or things in our lives that aren't resonating with us. That also includes people that we cannot trust. So if your person is currently breaking things off with a karmic partner, it's because of that reason. They know that what they need to do is trust themselves, trust their own soul. And so the way they're viewing you, the clarity being the King of Wands, this could be the action and energy that they're taking based on the way that they see you, or they could be viewing you in this energy. Okay, they could see you in your own divine masculine energy, following your own soul purpose and passion. King of Wands, we just came out of Aries season. Okay, so they could see you harnessing that power and that fire and really taking action on what it is that you feel in your soul is your passion. Okay, and we've been talking too about how the divine feminine has kind of assumed the role of the masculine in the absence of her masculine, and they see that. And that's what's making them rise up in their own energy. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Oh. And look at that, we've got the Sun. So strong masculine energy coming in to clarify the Ten of Wands. Exactly. The Sun comes out after that tough, burdensome cycle, okay? Because that's what we did all that hard work for. The Sun is a yes, it's optimism, it's positivity. I think this person's just ready for the sun to come out in their lives in general, all right? And I love sunflowers too. So happy, so positive, and so unique. I just feel like this person's ready to get this this new beginning. They're ready to get the shit going. They're ready to get the show on the road. So finally, let's clarify the Lovers. Ooh, this one. I had to reach all the way across the floor for this. Oh my gosh. So we've got the Five of Pentacles coming up to clarify the Lovers. They intend to make this choice because your person is tired of this lack energy, okay? Perhaps your person has struggled financially a lot throughout perhaps whatever this divorce, separation that they're going through. A lot of times those situations do kind of empty our pockets, right? And so will act for pennies. Obviously there's a level of desperation here. And I think also the awareness of them leaving their divine feminine out in the cold has put them in this state of desperation. Okay. They're wanting to make this choice to follow their heart, to follow their soul and choose this divine connection and take themselves out of this place, okay, of lack, of struggle, of being and feeling or putting someone out in the cold. This could also be your person putting someone else out in the cold metaphorically and saying goodbye or leaving someone in the dust, okay? So again, the reason they choose true love in the end is because they've put their physical energy and attention into situations that didn't bear fruit, that didn't work out for them. And so let's check the bottom of the deck one more time. Exactly. We've got the Four of Cups. So your person in the recent past, to clarify the Three of Pentacles, they've been very discontent without you. Okay? They're starting to reflect on that golden opportunity when the feminine came in and graced their lives. And at the time, they were too busy focused on all of these cups over here. Okay? focused on making other situationships work out. But Spirit comes in with this cup to show you that all of the situations or the disappointments of the past that didn't work out was so that things could align for you to receive this golden opportunity. Okay, so if your person has spent a lot of time down in the dumps or acting disinterested, bored, it's because they've gotten a taste of that higher love now, okay? And so I feel as if this Three of Pentacles comes up because now they understand they need to start putting their actions and their physical energy, okay? The 3D energy, they need to start putting that into the situation that was handed to them by the divine, okay? That cup is the Lovers. So very interesting reading so far. I'm super excited. So let me put Peehee over here. For those of you who love Friends, you know what episode that is. The one with the birthday cake. They try to surprise her, but they end up scaring Chandler and the cake falls on the ground and so the words on the cake get messed up and she thinks that they created a nickname for her, Peehee. Anyways, so for those of you who haven't seen Friends and you're interested in watching, it is on HBO Max. And guys, they're about to come out with the reunion special on HBO Max as well, which they've been hemming and hawing over for the last several years, but I think they finally got their shit together on that. So I'm really excited to see that episode. I don't know if it's going to be an episode or a movie. It'll probably be movie length, but I'm super excited about that for those of you who are Friends fans. So let's get some energy from the Psychic Tarot and see what the blockage is here. What is currently blocking this set of Divine Masculines, whoever we are connecting with currently? Okay. Oh no. So this one went like all the way under the table. Here we go. So the one that came up under the table is the Six of Swords. Okay, moving on. Ooh, 22:22 on the clock. So this person right now, it's like they're aware that they need to move on and heal, okay? And perhaps this could have been the struggle for them, knowing that there was something better for them on the other side and that they were allowing themselves to remain stuck in situations that resemble the Five of Swords, which is manipulation, gaslighting, petty arguments, just shit, right? The bullshit that they probably don't want to deal with, that nobody wants to deal with. They're moving on from those things, and that could be the struggle for them right now, okay? Leaving behind things, even the toxic things, sometimes require us to do a level of purging that causes a lot of pain, okay? Could cause us to slow down and sometimes even go back to what we find to be familiar, okay? So for those of you who have been dealing with this saga with your person and they've been like ready to break free, but then they go back and go back to their person or whatever, their karmic, that is the reason why, okay? Because people who are trauma victims often find their trauma in a weird, sick, and twisted way. Some people find their trauma to be like their security blanket, okay? Some people have a very hard time breaking away from the routines and the comfortability of what they experience in those situations. So, you know, a lot of us are like, well, that don't make no sense. If you're experiencing trauma, then get the fuck out of there. Well, it's not that simple for some people, okay? Especially for men, with the social expectations of men. You know, men are judged just the same way we are, right? Men are labeled as dogs if they even breathe the wrong way. And so perhaps maybe this Divine Masculine has found it difficult to move on because no matter how traumatizing or shitty their situation has been in the past, there's a level of routine and comfortability that sets there that makes them go back, okay? And I know that's probably tough for some of you to hear, but that is the fucking truth, okay? And so we've also got the Eight of Wands, accelerated motion. And so what they're really wanting to do is communicate. They're wanting to take action, and they're passionate about moving things forward. As you can see, we've got this shooting star in the background, and we know that the Eight of Wands is like Cupid's arrow or like messages of love. This could be, you know, them wanting to, like I said, reach out to you, communicate with you. But coming up as a blockage, I just feel like things are not moving along as accelerated as one would have hoped, right? And so there's kind of a contrast or a friction here. They want to move on from their current situation, but they're feeling blocked in communicating with you, perhaps moving forward, okay? And rightfully so. If this person has made you feel in and out, or if they've made you feel like they have feelings for you and then they went back to their karmic partner, like that's a really hard fucking pill to swallow. And a lot of times these soul connections, it's not done on purpose, okay? It's because they are comfortable. Like I said, some people are more afraid to leave their comfort zone than anything else in the world. So there's action that is wanting to be taken. And again, I do feel as if this person knows that you're connected and there's a higher level of connection here. But when we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles coming along, as well as blockages, patience and planning, and positive movement forward, I see this as like the seeds have already been planted in this connection, okay? Winter, spring, summer, and fall. All of the elements are in this card. We know that the Seven of Pentacles is about waiting for something to come into fruition, waiting to bear the fruit of the things that you've planted seeds for. So this is just taking a really fucking long time. The seeds that your masculine has planted in the past is what they're waiting on right now, okay? They're waiting on that. Some of you could have been in separation for a year or longer, as all 4 seasons are on this card. But I do think that also getting out of situations that require like divorce, separation, lots of money, it does take a lot of planning and patience, okay? You don't just like get up one day and say, all right, I'm getting a divorce. Not unless you're like a freaking jillionaire and you can just like, you got money like that. Some people have a struggle with finances, and separating and dividing the assets ends up taking a huge hit on some people. So even though this person is in this energy, right? We've got the energy of the Six of Swords, and now also this boat, which is the image of the original Six of Swords, moving along into emotional healing and safety. That's what this that's what this person wants. But it's going to take a lot of dedication and hard work, okay? I think that this person is up for the task. But it's going to require them leaving their comfort zone. So, interesting. Also on the bottom of the deck, we have trapped in fear. So 8 of Swords. I also think this person in their mind might be a little bit confused as well, or feeling like they're trapped or stuck, but it's all an illusion. Okay. I think this person, they could, have like Virgo or Libra placements, or even Gemini, very over analytical energy. Allowing yourself to get stuck in your worries, self-sabotage, self-imposed imprisonment. So again, fearful to leave that comfort zone, fearful to leave what is familiar behind. Okay, and so let's go ahead and get some advice from the True Love reading cards. 2828 on the clock, and we do have 2 8s here. So let's see what the advice is from Spirit. What advice do we have for this collective? Self-respect. All right, let's hear it. So look at this journey this woman's going on. Okay, she has her staff. I love how this is kind of glossy. It's almost like she's walking on ice. Okay, so there's a long journey to get to this castle of love, right? But you're not going to get there unless you respect yourself first. So for some of you, perhaps this is a lesson that you've learned from being in this connection, allowing yourself to break free from a connection like this yourself, and allowing divine timing to take its course. By allowing yourself to pull back from these type of connections and focus on yourself, by being certain and sure about your boundaries and not allowing anyone to disrespect those boundaries, that's how you're going to get to this castle even faster, okay? So let's go ahead and read from the book. I'm going to put this over here so you can see it. because the book's readings are so great. And I just love reading from this book. So, there is no need to compromise your self-respect for love or security. Okay, this could also be a message about your masculine. Maybe this is a lesson right now that they are learning, okay? So whether you are in a relationship or not, self-respect is the key to how other people perceive and treat you. Sometimes self-respect may seem to take you down a lonely road, but even that part of the journey is worthwhile. If you aren't willing to speak up for what you believe in, walk away from situations that are damaging to you, and act from your own integrity, how can anyone else truly know or care for you? Wow, deep. At times, it's tempting to compromise your self-respect for security or survival. What did I say? What did I say? Sometimes you will compromise for security, for comfort, for routines, for survival. So as a short-term measure, this may be necessary while you get your life in order. Okay, so we did talk about that. Masculine felt more comfortable in their routine, okay, and used that to go back and plan, okay? So, as a short-term measure, this may be necessary while you get your life in order. But as a long-term measure, this is unhealthy for you, your heart, and your soul. You've drawn this card today because the universe would like you to have a look at the ways you've compromised yourself in the past or present in order to secure or maintain a relationship. Real life and spiritual growth are not about taking the convenient path. In fact, love and spiritual growth often demand that we face challenging situations in order to confirm our commitment to what we say we want, okay? Oh gosh, and is this twin flame journey not the most challenging? So most people breach their own integrity and compromise their self-respect from time to time. Living a fulfilling life is not about being perfect. It's about acknowledging what is and choosing a healthier course of action from now on. When you live from your truth, a life of integrity and self-respect are the natural outcomes, and your angels, spirit guides, and the entire universe are standing by to help you attain that level of quality and fulfillment. Ask for their help and act on their guidance and the urging of your own intuition, gut, and heart. Ooh, I love that. So, I'm starting to lose my voice. So let's go ahead and get some messages from the 5D and see what this person would like to say to you. This could be things that they have not expressed yet from their higher self. Okay, so that flipped and this one was kind of sandwiched with it. So we're going to take that one. What else do we have? What other messages do we have from this collective of divine masculines? Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we've got meeting you has challenged me to see life and love in a completely different way. I didn't know true love until I met you. I love that. So, of course, we've got the Lovers, divinely guided connection, union. Let's gather these up. Gosh, I really am starting to lose my voice. For those of you who know what allergies are like in the South, please pray for me because I need help. Somebody send help. I'm taking several allergy medications right now, including an inhaler because my lungs are completely covered in pollen. So my karmic partner knows that I'm not in love with them. It's only a matter of time and money, and I'm out the door. Whew. So that is exactly what we've been seeing since the beginning of the reading. Very interesting. We've got, I need you to know that I never meant to hurt you. So in these connections, I was just saying this in a private reading, twin flames, this is not someone who comes along and is a fucking douche, right? This isn't someone who comes along and tries to get over on you or tries to manipulate or hurt you. That's a fucking karmic partner, okay? Twin flames don't hurt you intentionally, okay? They didn't fucking mean to, all right? I'm going to quote my twin flame. I didn't mean to, okay? So I feel as if this person perhaps could also be struggling deep down because they know, okay? They know what they did. They did not mean to do it, but they did it anyway, okay? And they did it for security. They did it for comfortability. They sacrificed love for security, okay? And they know what they fucking did. They know they hurt you, feminine, and they know They know that they never meant to, and that's so important, okay? That's important when it comes to forgiveness. Some of you might struggle to forgive your masculine for putting you in these complicated situations, but hurting you was not their intention, all right? We've also got, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity, okay? This person coming up with the honeymoon energy, not only do they want to tell you how they feel, they want to get away with you. They want to honeymoon with you. Spending time with others is so unsatisfying. No one understands me the way you do. That is right. Because of you, I believe in love again. No one has ever loved me the way that you do. I didn't tell you how I feel because I'm afraid of being vulnerable. I don't want to appear weak. So this is also a pride issue for your person, okay? I can picture us having children together. I know we would have a happy family life. I miss looking into your eyes and seeing you smile. I love how we connect without saying a word. I've been talking about you to my close friends. They say I need to go after what I want, and I want you. So more of that Three of Pentacles energy, and Three of Cups too. And finally, I've got to be honest. Whenever I think of you with someone else, I can't help but get jealous. So this person is jealous, okay? Maybe you are connecting with others. Maybe they're just worried that you will. But I feel as if this jealousy that's rising within them is making them understand that they missed out on a true gem. And that's what's making them want to take action moving forward. So hopefully this reading resonated for someone out there. I know it was a quickie, but I thought it was a pretty good one. But anyways, I hope that you guys are staying safe and well. Please stay tuned for some more messages. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.